I've gotten so like nostalgic over the sound of it. It's so beautiful.
Okay, I'm Bryce,
I'm Emily.
and today we are playing Emily is Away.
Yay, but I'm here.
Yes, Emily is here playing
Playing
Emily is
Emily's
Away.
So
So this is gonna be an awesome
I've
experience.
never played this game before.
So the game actually is you play it through AOL Messenger. Have you ever used AOL Messenger?
Middle school.
Was that the thing of your school?
Late middle school, early high school, yeah.
In my school, we were all about MSN Messenger, so like,
shoot.
I had never used.
MSN might be what I'm thinking of, actually. I might have used both, but
I don't know. We like. There's a lot of things in this game. I've played it before, and there's some things in this game that I was like, that was not things of my generation.
oh yeah.
So this game starts in 2002. What were you doing in 2002, Emily?
I was 10. So now that I think about it, it was probably MSN Messenger I'm thinking of, not AOL. So I probably have no idea what I'm doing.
What? Let me see. Frick, how old am I?
Because you're not that much older than me, are you?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
27.
Okay, so you were 14 at the time.
Yeah, I was probably that's
yeah.
probably like peak when I started using like I was into the internet way, like I had internet way before anyone else in my school did. Like no one really was like, oh, the internet, that's just a fad.
Yeah.
and then everybody else started using, and then
Now it's everything.
Yeah, we just talk on MSN Messenger and stuff.
So you just barely missed AOL, like you went into MSN.
I think there was the divide. There was people who were using AOL. There was people who were using ICQ. There was people who were using MSN. I think it was just like whatever your school, whoever started there first was like, okay, we're on MSN Messenger, and then like some other town was like, we're going to AOL.
And so it was like the Romeo and Juliet situation. It was AOL versus the MSNs before they finally just.
Yeah, I don't know. Like there was there was an online game I played that we used ICQ for. But I had never used AOL for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here we go. Now we're gonna use it. Just click.
2002. We're
Okay.
going back in time.
I'm really excited about
Senior year of high school. You were not.
No, I was 10.
Okay. Now you gotta pick your screen name.
Okay.
Could be anything you want. Think of some 2002-ish screen name.
Don't ask me to remember things from when I was 10.
It doesn't have to be your screen name. Just like something that seems very 2002-y. Goobly. Goob. Okay.
It's not that great.
And
but,
then, I mean, I'm not sure if you should be Emily.
Actually,
because we'd be talking to Emily.
I'll be
I mean, you can be a girl.
LaFawnda. Wait, LaFawnda. Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
LaFawnda.
that works.
And then just click this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you gotta pick your icon.
Harry Potter! Yes. No questions. It's happening.
So, okay, we're going straight into talk. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Emily, that's what I do.
Well,
No, I'm LaFawnda.
she had taken it back in 2002.
Hey.
Now you actually type.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, just keep typing. Type it like you're actually typing.
Oh.
And then you're done. So click on the little. I think you can hit enter.
I was like, oh, okay. I was like actually trying to type letters and it was all wrong. Hi. I like your new buddy icon. I love those movies. Buddy icon? Okay.
Yeah.
That's just what it's called. Okay. So what's up? Talking to you. Such a fast typer. I forgot how awesome I am. Well, no shit. I like this girl. I'm just listening to music. Do you like Coldplay? Fuck yeah.
I think you can also hit the number if you want. Whichever's easiest for you.
Okay. Album was really good. 2002. Yeah, I think I actually did like.
I have no idea what album they would have had at that.
I don't remember. I know their first stuff was really good though. It really was. I'm so glad you like them. This font is hard to read.
Yeah, you can look at their their profiles. I think it's. So this is her profile.
We live in a beautiful. Yeah, I do fucking love that song. Okay. Are you going to Travis's party tonight?
Buddy list, like these are other people. You can look at
other people. Bomb-ass party this weekend. What? Can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf. I don't like this guy. I don't think I'm going. He sounds like a douche.
Morphico.
Morphico.
Professor of Senior English. The hippest teacher. He's got his teacher on...
I was going to say...
What?
Wait, I have my teacher. So what do you mean he has? Isn't this my list of friends?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
well,
LaFawnda,
oh yeah, you're LaFawnda.
I'm LaFawnda.
Oh, sorry.
So if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get back to talking to Emily,
Okay.
please.
Well,
no, but
don't you want to see your friends?
Yeah, actually, I want to see Brad Darko.
You should be running a deal.
Eating seeds is a pastime activity. Oh, System of a Down lyrics. That's right. I fucking know that shit. Yep. The toxicity of our city. I like the awesome like mix of people I've got and how I know. Oh, he's offline, so I can't check.
Can't you?
Oh,
try clicking on him.
Do you just do one click, right?
Click left. Yeah. Anything? No.
No, I can click on his. But
okay, so you can only see them if they're away.
BYOB. What?
But yeah, then you can go back to Emily's
Emily. Okay.
chat and talk to her.
Oh, how do I get back to like the actual chat?
Down at the bottom.
Oh, like actual thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to refigure this out.
Come on.
Maybe I haven't decided. Oh, I thought she was gonna ask her if she's going. You should go. It'd be no fun without you. Oh, I'm the cool friend. It's crazy. We're already having end of school parties. Oh, I can't wait for school to be over. And I genuinely feel that way right now about college. So
10-year-old you is like, man, I hate this school.
Was like, I like learning. I'm so over this school. Like, you know Brad from our math class, he won't stop messaging me right now. Oh my god.
Brad.
What's he saying? I'm gonna be curious.
I'm sure. I think that was the guy you didn't like in the friends list.
No, that was Travis.
Oh, was it?
I don't remember who. Let me look. Buddy list. Brad. No, he's the guy who did toxicity. I'm okay with toxicity. However, he's a little emo. I don't know how I feel about that.
He has the black background. Of course he's emo.
Are the best I've ever had.
Oh, you can actually change the chat colors too if you want.
Oh, cool. I might fiddle with that after this first conversation.
Like, that changes your text color and that changes your background color.
Blue. Oh, that's too hard to read. We're just gonna...
Well, yeah, you could change your background
We'll
color
just do
to
that
make
later.
it easier.
Oh, you're right. That's a little obnoxious. I'm gonna stick with this kind of interesting thing. Okay. I still wish it was sooner. It's kind of weird. It is kind of weird, isn't it? I hope you don't mind me, like, totally.
It is super... This is Emily talking to Emily in a video game.
I'm enjoying
the
this.
Wayback Machine.
Because I've never played this, so I didn't get accepted. She talks a lot. She's like me.
I mean, that's Emily for you.
Yeah. It's one of the others, but that's okay. Anything better than high school? I apologize, by the way, anybody who, well, we only have a couple people, but I'm a very slow reader, so where are you going to go? Oh, God. An art school, of course. I should have picked something new. My life is already art. Oh, she did the thing where she was going to type and then she deleted it. That's so authentic.
Yeah, it's actually, you chose to attend an art school. Like, you make actual choices.
That's
this stuff matters.
You've always been really talented. I'm sure whatever you major in. Aww.
Do you think Emily wants you?
Emily is deleting. Emily is typing. Oh, okay. I was like, didn't know. I don't know. She seems nice. I don't know if she wants me, though. I mean, I'm not going to presume. Schools, you promise you'll be there for me? Oh my god, absolutely. Just one-handed typing over here.
Do you want Emily to want you?
Yes. I told people in my post when I was like, hey guys, come check me out streaming. I'm possibly going to seduce a woman.
Emily will remember that. Will you remember that, Emily?
Yes, I will. And you're one of mine too. You'll always be LaFawnda. Oh, LaFawnda. I hope Julie gets here soon so we can have a party.
Share a thing on Facebook.
Are you leaving soon? I'm trying to find something like just curious but not like weird. What?
I'm gonna share this on.
Yeah. As soon as Julie gets here, they're both heading to Travis's party. Should probably leave soon. I'll see you there. Definitely. Just because I want to be there for Emily. I'm not much of a party person, but you know, I'll do it for her. Going to go get ready for Julie. Hopefully, Brad still has messaging me. Later. Laters, babe. Oh my god, this is... I'm way too in my element right now. Cool! cool.
Next year,
I like all the-
2003.
Okay. So wow, we've been going to college for a
Yep,
year.
we're now in college.
Crazy. Oh,
You got a whole new thing to pick.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Because I'm cool.
And then I think they're like away
New
messages changed too. LaFawnda.
Hey, yeah, I shouldn't have picked LaFawnda. How's it shaking, bacon?
I mean, I was kind of like, well, that's a weird decision, but I mean,
It is really
however,
weird.
however
She's
you
from
wanna-
Napoleon Dynamite. She's Kip's lady baby.
I
Haha,
wasn't really
it's
into that
shaking,
movie.
I guess. What do you mean question mark? That was cute. I'm just doing some homework and listening to music. Homework 2 or video games. Homework 2 or video games. Nice. Which one? Which one? Homework 2 or video games?
I don't know. I'll say video games because we're playing a video game.
Sure, we'll be honest.
We'll be honest.
Is she gonna chastise me for not doing my schoolwork?
I don't know. Would you? Would Emily be very upset?
I don't think I would, but Snow
Well,
Patrol.
Just imagine that you're talking to
Bro,
yourself.
why'd you just drop the subject? I was talking about video games. I'm gonna be honest. No, I don't think I know.
You asked what music are you listening to?
Oh,
You-
my bad.
Yeah. Look what you actually say.
I told you I'm a slow reader.
You're
You should listen.
Type
to
slower
me.
then.
It's really good. I will. So how are you liking art school?
How do you like art school, Emily?
I would say, for the most part, it's fun. I lucked out and got some really awesome people on my floor. I thought she was going to say I lucked out and I'm easily skimming through all my classes, because that's actually what I would say. It's great. My floor is fucking boring. I'll have to visit you sometime. Got any plans
What's
tonight?
your favorite kind of art?
What do you mean exactly?
Medium type of art. Not type of art. Style of art. Any of the above.
Oh, I didn't want to say this. Can I change
Well,
it?
no. You made your bet. You chose to
When I
attend the
said house party, I thought that meant that like she was coming over here and like I was gonna have a house party with her. Oh wow, that sounds like fun. Cause she was like,
That's not how house part.
she was like, yeah, it's my house party.
Have you?
That
Okay.
sounds like fun. Don't get
Emily
too
has
drunk.
apparently never been to a real party, and apparently
No,
has
I
been tricked into coming over to guys' houses many times. There's gonna be a
no.
party. Oh, it's just us. I guess we're just here by ourselves. I guess we got a party.
You have no idea what you're talking about. It says right here. That's great. My floor is fucking boring. I'll have to visit you sometime. Got any plans tonight? And the option was like house party. So I thought that she meant got any plans tonight? Can I come over? And I was like, yeah, come over. We'll have a house party.
No.
So anyway,
Yeah, you're going to a house party. That's not,
Yes.
She's not.
I get that now that I've typed it, but I was already typing it before I realized that. Don't get too drunk. That's a good friend. She's trying to keep an eye on me.
Aw.
I'll try to be my I'll try my best. Yeah, we'll do that one. She's so
Lol.
sweet.
I try my best.
She's
You
so
notice? Yeah, you notice how they do the delete
Focus on
thing.
how crazy. Yeah,
You're going kind of a little fast for to notice what he.
no,
tries to
I
type, but
mentioned that before. Actually, I like how authentic that is, because
you
like
should
that's what
slow
you
down
do.
a little when you're typing.
Depends on how crazy the party gets. Do you have any plans tonight?
Emily.
She was
35.
asking me. So Brad has band practice, so I'm just hanging out. in my
Brad.
bed. Do I know Brad?
Yeah, you know Brad.
I'm playing it cool, okay? Do I know Brad? Try to slow down my typing so people and I can read things better.
Brad.
He's my boyfriend. Do you remember him from high school, right?
Check out his away thing.
Yeah,
His
actually.
CLP. Mistakes and regrets. Guitarist.
Come see
Of
us.
course, Emily would be into a guitarist.
I was gonna say I try to avoid musicians at all costs. Actually.
Really?
Yeah, I
Why?
mean, because they're kind of. It just depends. They're a little too into themselves sometimes.
Don't look
See us
at
perform.
my hallway. There is no musical instruments there.
Well, yeah, but I just mean the people who are like really like into like getting a degree and stuff like that. But people who are
Wait,
like,
what? You're into people who are pursuing their education? Or you're not? You're not.
no,
into-
that's what I'm saying is like the musicians who are really just like my whole life is only about the music, like, which is fine if it is because it kind of has to be, but like nobody cares. Just keep it to yourself.
You're an art major.
I know, but like I don't walk around going, I'm an art major. I know art. I just like give my opinion. If people don't like it, that's fine. And sometimes I feel like musicians go a little out of control with that whole thing. But I'm generalizing, so I will shut up.
I'm not sure what kind of art or musicians you're hanging out with. I mean, I know several musicians. I know a lot of local bands, and they'll totally have plenty to say about music. If you're like, hey, Blink 182 made a new album, then they'll be like, oh yeah, I heard it. It's I like their thing. It's or
Yeah.
blah blah blah. But I don't really hear them going like, man, that tree doesn't appeal to me as a musician.
I actually used to have a friend who was a musician, and he was totally cool. And so, oh shit, I gotta read this. At first I thought it was really kind of weird, but after I realized it was kind of oh yeah, because he was the one who wouldn't stop messaging her.
Yeah.
We started talking again over the summer.
He wore her down. He's just like...
Here, we just kind of hit it off. What's he like?
So...
But, so I do know good musicians, just to clarify.
I find it weird that, like...
I don't hate musicians.
he wouldn't know what he's like. You went to school... She went to school.
I was gonna say...
I keep trying to think it's a dude, but yeah, you're playing it as a girl.
Well, he's smart and funny. Well, yeah, I didn't really know him. Like... But when it's good, it's really good.
It was a big school, I guess. I mean,
that's bullshit. No.
My school had like 26 people in my class. I knew everyone.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I went to a really big school, and I was kind of just, like, a weirdo, so I didn't really know. Like, not a weirdo, but I had, like, a select group of friends I hung out with. And
she means a weirdo, folks. It's okay.
I don't know. Do you argue a lot?
Come on, what would Emily want to hear?
I know.
Emily should know.
I'm trying to think.
Emily should know
I
Emily.
hate situations like this when the boyfriend's, like he's a jerk, but when he's good, it's really good, because those are so difficult to deal with.
What would you want, Emily? What would you want LaFawnda to say to you?
Is Brad ever mean to you? If I was ever talking to a chick named LaFawnda, I would be like...
You know you want a friend named LaFawnda. You would be... You're all about the LaFawndas.
Sorry, I rubbed my microphone. I need soda. We argue, but that's fine. We're both very stubborn people. So when things are good, they're really good. Ugh, that doesn't mean anything.
And when things are bad, he's beating me with a stick.
Should I just say, well, that's, yeah, exactly. Like she said, like, they're just both stubborn, but that doesn't mean that you're good together. Should I say, I don't want to...
It's up to you how to play it.
None of these are good options. Because I'm either like, oh, you suck. I'll just be like,
what would you like to say if you could say anything?
You deserve better. Because that's not like, oh, you suck and your relationship's bad. That's just like, look, you deserve better. Emily, you deserve better than that. I think you're blowing it out of proportion. No, I'm not. I said something nice. He's not abusive or anything. I'm not going to go that far. I just really care about you.
He sounds like an asshole. Brad.
Yeah, he does. He
like
sounds like
Brads of the world. They're just... Brad, if you're listening to this, fuck you.
I just know there are people who really care about you. Smart LaFawnda. Because she started to be like, I know.
Emily will
She's like,
that.
I care about you. Listen, I think we're fine. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm sorry.
You are really messing this up,
I
Emily.
just want you. No, I'm not.
You don't know Emily at all.
Well, of course I don't. I'm getting to know her. That's part of the experience. I like you're trash talking me on this very like basic AOL game. Oh wow, it's getting pretty late.
Well,
that party thing.
I feel like if anyone should be able to just nail this game, it should be Emily.
I'm just gonna be... Oh, God. Should I play hard to get and do, like, I should go, or should I stay? I don't want to seem clingy. But I want to be there for her. No, she didn't want to talk about it anymore, so I'm just gonna go. Be like, that's cool, fam. I'll talk to you about that anymore. See ya. Everything is important. Every little detail.
Emily is away.
Chapter 3,
2014.
A guitar.
2004.
She's not fucking going for Brad, is she?
Sophomore year.
She's got a guitar as her thing.
What are you thinking?
Is this Rage Against the Machine? Is that what that is?
You think that's Rage Against the Machine?
Don't they have like a fist as one of their things? Mean Girls. I might just go for this elephant here. It's kind of got a... Yeah, let's do this.
I
Oh,
believe
Green
you're
Day?
thinking
Oh.
American Idiot by Green Day.
Probably because I don't really listen to much of them, so I don't really care.
I knew it was Green Day, I just didn't know which album.
Emily, hey. How's life? I feel like we haven't talked in a while.
I think I just burped into the mic. I'm sorry, guys.
That's cool. I'm trying to hold one back right now. It's good. Yeah, we'll just say it's good.
Is it good?
It's good. How's yours? It's fine. Got any plans this weekend?
So what would a guy say to you on AOL Messenger to seduce you?
Oh, I don't know.
How do you want a guy to talk
I
to you?
typically don't let guys that I'm talking to on AOL Messenger like seduce me, but
Okay, so
no, never mind, because it'd be a friend I know well. So I mean, maybe. Whatever.
how would you like a guy on Tinder to be? Tinder's.
On Tinder, you. Wait, I don't mean you for anybody who uses Tinder, but I don't.
She
use
means
Tinder.
you. She's very judgy. She just hides it
know.
behind this like nice girl thing.
I shouldn't say ew. That's just the stereotype I've gotten from it. So I'm totally speaking out of what I've heard from other people. Who's Emma? A friend. We'll just say friend. My friend. Because I feel like I totally lied
Gobbly
there.
goop.
It's like just hanging out. Oh, cool. I don't think I've heard you talk about her before. How did you two
Wait,
meet?
you picked an elephant? That's
Yeah.
gotta be album art.
Yeah. Oh, it's Black Eyed Peas now that I think about it. I just picked it because it was an elephant, but now that I'm looking, it's Black Eyed Peas. Which is still a good choice. Okay.
Yeah, it was Elephant.
Good to meet. I don't know who Mike is, so I'm just gonna say just in class.
The picture you choose, Emily will actually comment if you pick something that's relevant to her.
Oh, okay.
So like you should have picked like a play thing or.
Maybe, but I'm trying to be honest about myself. Okay, I want Emily to like me for me.
No.
I don't want her to like me because
you're trying to hit it and quit it. Come on, Emily. I know how you are.
She's fine. Yeah, but I mean, I know how to get them bitches interested. You know what I'm saying?
She's so funny. She always makes me laugh. Emily will remember that.
I pick these options and then she makes it sound like super.
LaFawnda, why are you?
What are you up to tonight? I probably should have said how are you doing, but we kind of already went through that. Goobly goob. Tonight, me and
Take
Brad are
notes,
supposed to
folks.
be partying.
This is how you seduce Emily.
Oh, so am I doing a successful job?
I don't
We broke
know.
up last week.
We'll see. I think it's got 5 chapters.
So wait, why are they
That's
still
high
broken?
school to end of college, so that'd be 5. So
I'm so sorry. Oh, I should have said I had no idea, because I want to be nice. I'm okay. It's just been really weird since
since what?
me and him had the same group of friends, so yeah, drama.
Since
Drama.
what? Do you think you
Since
punched?
me and him had the same group of friends,
No.
so things are messy.
I feel like she was going somewhere. It's been really weird since
I'm here for you.
he punched me in the face.
I feel like you are reading way between the lines. But,
Well,
I
look
mean,
at all that space
you
between
could
the
be
lines.
right,
It's
maybe.
just like
There's just
you
so much
fit
space
a whole
to fit
other
words.
sentence in between there about.
I just feel really abandoned. Should I pry or should I just go?
Or just be like, how are classes? I'm ignoring this conversation now.
Yeah, I don't want to pry, so here. Oh, which one did I pick? I was in between. Okay, I picked that one. Okay, that's fine.
You're insulting her friends?
Well, I mean, they left her, so. Well, they're not your only friends. I'm your friend. They would rather be friends with Brad.
Well, you're way at art school, and she's I don't know what she's
Like
doing.
what did I do wrong?
She's hanging out with Brad.
Now I'm starting to cry. Don't cry. Oh, please don't cry.
LaFawnda's here for you.
LaFawnda.
Oh, please don't cry. It's terrible.
She used their wrong.
Oh my God!
Oh, how could you? That's wrong. Sorry for being such a mess. You're not a mess. Yeah, you're not a mess. You're not
I
a
feel
mess, Em.
like
no. You're not. You don't need him. He's fine. You know what? He can go take his friends and go whatever, you know? You have your best years ahead of you.
I feel like in the early days of the internet, people were a lot harsher about grammar because it was just like the really technical people who could figure out how to use the internet before everybody else got there.
Well, I don't know. Now it just seems to be the two, and the there, and there.
Well, yeah, but there's still, like, there's all sorts of people who just don't care. So there's large groups that are just like, yep, this is just how it is.
Yeah. At Travis's party senior year. Oh, what?
Especially the moms.
Remember how we got bored and went for a walk?
Like,
wait, she's saying something important. And we, oh goodness. Yay! Oh my god. Oh no, what should I say?
I don't know, why didn't you kiss her at the playground?
I didn't want to screw things up.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I didn't. That's how I am. I take it slow.
When you were laying at the playground, looking at the stars, you get up there and you kiss the girl. That's just like,
I know, but this
you
is
cannot,
girl. This is girl on girl, okay? It's not guy on girl. It's more complicated. I mean, that I shouldn't say that, but like in my situation as a person, it would be more complicated.
Have you ever had a girl hit on you?
Not that I'm aware of, but I'm not always the best at like sensing when people are hitting
Emily's
on me.
got some LaFawnda she doesn't even know about. That's
Is just slowly like working her way.
she's
Kinda
bradding
stupid, I
you.
guess.
She's just gonna like she's messaging you, and then suddenly you guys are dating. And like, I don't even know how I got here, but I guess.
I wish I had kissed you.
Aww.
I have an idea. Let's kiss. Okay. Maybe I could come visit this weekend. You should.
And then we can get some of that deep kissing going on.
Ew. You make it sound so dirty. It's romantic.
To be fair, I was gonna go much dirtier with that, but.
What do you think? No, not just as friends. Yeah, please come visit.
Please.
We're taking this all. We're going all the way, as Jason Derulo says.
You chose to let Emily visit.
Yep. Great.
Creep.
Oh, now I'm really excited.
Oh. She seems very Emily-ish. What about Emma? What are you gonna do about Emma?
Oh, microphone. Sorry, guys. I'll make up some excuse. I'll talk to her about it. I have no. What's the word I'm looking for? Never mind. I have no reason to like be with Emma all the time. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, let's talk
She's
to
just
her.
a friend.
Nobody cares. Yeah, she's just a friend. It's not like I'm cheating or anything.
You chose to talk to Emma. I feel like I don't know why they made it Emily and Emma. Like, could it be like Becca?
Yeah, I got a little
and
more creative
Emily?
with that.
That's kind of too similar.
What do you want to do this weekend? Maybe some stuff around campus. We'll keep it innocent. Just whatever around campus. I didn't mean for her to say just whatever though. She is like me, where she's just like, okay.
Have you played like story games?
Yes, yeah. I mean, or I've seen them played. But I mean, I don't know where the story's gonna go. So.
Well, that's the thing with like Telltale games, or even like Mass Effect stuff like that. They'll give you kind of vague stuff, and then you'll elaborate. Like when we played Batman the other night, it's like, oh, it's expensive, and then you're like, nope, you guys all suck. This is the interesting dynamic we have going on, that I honestly don't watch that many people play video games. I mostly play video games, and she mostly has experienced video games through watching other people.
So I'm trying to like be better about talking, but if I like lose it, I promise it's because I genuinely
You're
want
a junior now.
Emily. I want her.
What are you thinking?
Batman. Always Batman. Okay, let's check these peeps out real quick.
Brad.
Fuck you guys, I'll just do it myself. You're not this fucking. Oh, jeez.
Oh, he's not in his. He's all of it. He was guitarist before, now he's everything.
He is one of these guys that blames everybody else for his problems. Is she gonna get impatient, or
No,
I can just take her?
she's
Entrepreneurs Club, the Innovation Center.
Are you worried? Is that a thing that you're like, if you get a message, you're worried about getting back to them right away?
He's got gorillas. Yeah, because that's how real life works.
I think that's not how.
Well,
like, if someone walked up to me, yeah, that would be weird. If I was just like, no, I'm gonna.
I
do other
shouldn't
stuff,
say
but
that's how real life works, but I try to get back to people as quick as possible because they have schedules. But this is a video game, so I suppose I
Like,
don't have to worry with that.
You know, I'll even like, because of my job, I can look at a message, and then, because it doesn't take that long to read, but it takes longer to type something out. I'll look at a message and then keep working, and then like later when I have time, I will respond. But don't feel like with internet messaging or Facebook messaging, that kind of stuff, there is any hurry
Yeah.
to get back. Like,
I love
and
that I know like all these lyrics. Sorry, I just wanted to chime that in. That oh,
that is the like, do you end conversations on like Facebook and stuff? Do you say like goodbye, or do you just stop talking?
it kind of depends on who I'm talking to. Like, I sort of get a feel for the person, like, what exactly, like, what type of relationship we have, or, like, what we're talking about, or if it's meant to be, or, like, if I'm going to bed, I'll be like, hey, gotta go to bed, talk to you later, and it's like, okay, bye, and you actually say it, but otherwise I might get busy with something, and I just gotta go, so.
I'll just send them people messages whenever, and then when they respond, they respond.
Yeah.
Because I think I messaged you at, like, 3 a.m. last night or something like that. And it's like,
I
well,
was
when she'll see it in the
crashing.
morning, and then probably respond.
And I do. That's why if I just respond whenever, like,
Yeah.
I always warn people about that. Oh no, why are you going through
I
that?
find it weird. Like, I think that is a thing of older generations, that people feel like they need to respond right away. Because text messaging and that kind of thing is kind of like you're always in the chat, but there's no time limit. You're not. It's not like a phone call where you're like, why aren't you talking? Because that'd be weird. Oh, you're gonna talk to her? That if a girl ever says, "Can we talk?"
Yeah.
Run. Just be like, "No, sorry, I'm bye.
Actually,
My hair's on fire."
don't do that. I mean, I'm not saying don't prepare for, like, bad stuff, but, like, sometimes people just want to clarify.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's been a while. I haven't.
Yeah, they always clarify that they're not interested.
Okay, I thought she said something else in here, so I was trying to backtrack.
I've never had them be like, "Can we talk?" And I'm like, "Sure," and they're like, "I really want to sleep with you right now."
Well,
I've never.
no, obviously they're not gonna say
It's
that.
always like,
But you don't know. Maybe she's like, "Hey, can we talk?" And then she totally wants to
no,
seduce
they
you.
never say that. They're like,
That's
Can
true.
I tell
Actually,
you
it's true.
something? I'm naked right now. Like, that's how they do it. They don't be like, "Can we talk?" Because
Have you
about
ever
my,
had that
Can
happen?
we talk about my body?
Have you ever had that happen to you? A girl's
Say,
just
"Can I
like,
tell
I'm
you
naked
something?"
right now, and you just got the fuck in your car and, like, zoomed over there.
I've had something like that happen.
Sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time.
I mean, usually that's with like long distance relationships that I can't just go over there. But
We hooked up.
Emily's very excited.
Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, you slept with Emily. How do you feel about that?
Awesome. We had,
Do you think Emily was good?
oh yeah. She's very good. It all seems so planned out. What? Well, I mean, maybe when you were like, I'll bring the alcohol and I'm coming to visit you and essentially stay with you, don't act like you're all innocent in this situation.
Did you mean to get her drunk? Come on. You got her drunk
She
to take
offered
advantage of.
to bring the alcohol.
Come on, Emily. Why did you take advantage of her?
Yeah,
It was
okay.
Very.
You're right. I did. And I don't regret a single second. Did you want us to get really drunk?
Come on, Emily.
I just wanted to have fun.
Come on, LaFawnda.
I just wanted to have fun. Yeah. Just having fun.
I just want to have fun with
You've
your
been
body.
through a lot of stress. Oh shit! Yeah, don't say that.
I don't. I'm not sure
she
if
was
that's
about
even
to
better.
say something. Yeah, it's not. But.
I know, me too. I just.
Oh.
Why is she upset about it? I don't really get like.
She's just unsure. It's a girl thing.
It's not like if she was with Brad and she cheated, then yeah, that'd be like a big thing. But she's single. Like you can have sex. It's a thing.
Yeah. The problem is I feel like it takes girls a lot longer to realize that than men. And I'm not saying that's true for all of them, obviously, but for women, it's just there's something different in our brains.
I don't know. It was.
But I agree with you. You're right. I mean, you're single and you're beautiful and you have feelings for a person. You should be able to just fucking go for it.
It wasn't until after my last serious relationship that I was just like, yeah, I can just have sex. Because before, it was I was only interested in serious relationships, and then it's like, oh yeah, I gotta have sex too. But
yeah,
I only cared about the relationship, and then at a certain point, I was like, actually, like. Just having sex is kind of fun. you get like a really short relationship.
Yeah.
You're just kind of hanging out with them and seeing them naked.
I actually had a period of time in my head where I was like, I should, I don't want to make it sound like super strict, but I was just like, I don't want to have sex unless I'm in a relationship with someone. Like, I have to be in a relationship. This is when I was like 19, and let me read this really quick actually, because I can't like talk and read at the same time.
I mean, that was how I was until I was like 24. So.
Ah.
But I guess you got there before I did.
Well, no, well, yeah, I guess. But then later, I actually had a friend who told me that same thing. He's like, I think if you care about a person, and, you know, even if you're not in a relationship with them, if you guys want to have some fun, and you like each other, you should be able to do that. And at the time, I was like, no, you have to be in a relationship. And now I'm just like, yeah, that guy had some wisdom in him, I think.
I also have the, like, it seems like now, or at least with the people I've dealt with recently, nobody really is after a relationship, and you almost have to kind of play it very loosely to kind of feel them out and be like, because you can't be all like, oh yeah, I want to be committed-ish, and you can't be too all, I want this to be very loose. So you gotta like use stuff like, hey, we should hang out and stuff like that to like kind of see how they feel about shit. Dating, I mean, 2004 dating was a lot simpler.
Yeah.
I understand. It was just like, hey, we're in it for a relationship.
Yeah, I think it just depends on the people. It's like as everything changes, like people change and...
Yeah, but then, like, even if you are two people who want the same thing.
Why does she care if she's just a friend when she was having all this problem about whether or not, like, or was she and I hooking up and now she's like, oh, is she just a friend? Or it's like, really? You care? Yeah, she's just a friend. I shouldn't get all sassy about that, but she was all like, I don't know, I just feel weird about her hooking up.
Emily is such a bitch, and oh my god.
Like, what the fuck does she think she's doing? Like, talking about my personal life. Oh nobody cares.
We are not together, Emily. we just, you came over, and we scissored for a little bit.
Oh, gross. No. I hate that word when people, or that
well, you're LaFawnda,
or,
unless you're LaFawnda the dude.
I said adjective. I meant verb. The scissoring? Yeah.
I don't know what.
I don't think I can do this right now.
How do you?
Yeah, do what? Exactly.
Do you? I can't do you anymore. I'm sorry.
Just talk like normally.
Emily's are the worst.
Yeah, they kind of are. Including myself.
Emily knows what it's like to deal with an Emily.
Of course we'll talk again later. You're the one who's got issues, bro.
Of course. See ya. Wanna be ya.
Okay, so now we're on
Chapter 5, 2006.
Okay.
What were you doing in 2006?
I was 14, so I was probably depressed and hating my life because I was in middle school.
Were you really into the Borat? I've never seen Borat.
No, I think I've seen a piece of it. What's this? Is this Hitchhikers?
Really down. I think the bottom sections are always album art. The middle is movies.
Oh, I thought it was...
I know 300. I haven't seen Borat. That's Cars. I've seen that. I have not seen High School Musical.
Don't.
I think the one to that is, I think, Eminem.
Yeah. Okay.
Looking for Oh, he's not a one-man band anymore. He's just a guitarist
Looking
again.
for a band. Oh, what a
He's humbled
to those
himself.
I've wronged, let's play one more song. Okay, you know,
He's humbled himself.
he sounds good. Okay, that's awesome. So I'm saying hey this time.
Eminem albums. Yeah, you're starting the conversation.
Guess who's back? Back again.
What year is it?
Shades
2006? Endgame.
You say how are you? Because we're still a little formal because she's having some problems.
Eminem has put out a lot of albums.
Yeah, he has.
No, might not be Eminem. I'm not sure if that is. How odd. Almost too odd.
A lot of people into like Muse and stuff going on. Okay. How are you? I'm good.
If anybody knows,
so short and formal.
Justin Timberlake maybe.
Oh yeah, that's okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with him. He's pretty.
Justin,
He's got some pretty good music.
2006. Justin
House
Timberlake
School. I love House School.
album. Yeah. Future Sex Love Sounds. Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
We figured it out, folks. It's JT.
Everything's been really cool.
Were you into JT?
Yeah, like I was just saying that too. I enjoy some of his music. I'm not like, oh my god, Justin Timberlake, but like I've seen some of his stuff.
But he brought Sexy back.
I do like that song.
Like Sexy was away, and he brought it back.
Yeah, he went and he fetched it.
Yeah, it's like, man, it
Over to
was
Brad
really a
again.
depressing point in everybody's life when
Oh well.
we as a people. What is hers? I have no idea what that is supposed to be.
I am so sad right now. This is like. That's such a
Do you have
shitty
any-
feeling.
Do you have
What?
any idea what her icon's supposed to be?
I don't know.
It looks kinda
It looks
graphic.
like artistic. What am I doing?
I don't know. Emma.
Okay.
Emily is very
Well.
frustrated with this situation.
So now I barely see her.
I think my chair is actually like the same height as yours. Okay, I have other friends.
I'm trying like
Sexier
to not be
friends.
super bummed out by this, but this is kind of a bummer. Do you remember that feeling, you know, when you really like someone and then you think something's going somewhere and then they're like, "Oh, fuck you, I like this other guy." Yeah, everybody
that's
knows
like,
that feeling.
I've had that like 19 times this year
It's okay. I've had that a couple of times. No worries.
in your life.
I had someone tell me, okay, so this is kind of random and it's not that big of a deal. I'll get back to this in a sec. I am Mormon. I'm not Mormon because I'm not active. I don't believe in it. But when I was younger, I like came from a Mormon family. We
'Kay.
were. So I had a guy in high school. Some friend told him that I had a crush on him. So I confessed it and I was like, yeah, this is when I was like 15, 16. It's like, yeah, I like you. I have a crush on you. And he told me he couldn't be with me because I was Mormon, which was obviously a fucking lie. He just didn't like me. But he had to go and be like, oh, sorry, we don't have the same religion, so I can't be with you. And then started dating some other chick, and I was like, oh, that sucks.
I don't know. Like, I'm not sure I would want to date a Jehovah's Witness because their like whole lifestyle is so weird.
Well, and again, it's the difference between whether or not they're actually walking around pounding down doors being like, oh, Jesus, Jesus, or they're like, yeah, my family's a little weird, but I don't do that.
Well, I mean, if they, how well did they know you?
We had a class together, and I think we'd known each other for about a year, if not longer.
So had you been like hanging out? Did he know you?
Yeah, actually, he told me this via MSN Messenger. And this is hilarious because it's so funny. And we were talking a lot via MSN Messenger because we both had busy schedules, so we didn't always see each other outside of school.
He was your LaFawnda, but
Yeah.
no, he was your Emily.
No, I was the LaFawnda. he was me. So that's funny.
It was
Or he
Emily's
was
Emily.
her, and I was me. So yeah, I'm in the same situation. This is interesting. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, college is almost over.
Now we're in the
Unbelievable.
future of Emily's real life,
Oh God, this sucks.
but the past. Do you believe you're almost an adult?
Yeah, sometimes. It definitely doesn't feel like it's been 4 years.
I have been out of college for some time, and I still don't believe I'm an adult. I'm not. I swear to God.
We had some good times.
There are people.
Well, because graduating from college doesn't mean you're an adult. It's like when you... Adult is a tricky word.
I
mean,
honestly
yeah, kind of.
don't feel like I ever want to be an adult.
Yeah,
There's like becoming an adult seems a lot like giving up on having fun. Like
oh, yeah.
caring
Oh,
about
no.
being happy. They're like, I've got to carry about my responsibilities now and stuff. And I don't think I'll ever be like that way. It's going to be like, yeah, I'm going to work my job, pay my bills and all that, but that is just so I can have fun. My number one priority will always be to have fun and be happy. And it seems like the adults that like there are people who I went to high school with that seem very adulty because they're very like, well, I gotta focus on making my money and furthering my career and stuff. And I'm like, no, like I'm gonna try and make money playing video games and hang out with my friends.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
and that's the problem is, you know, like you said, that's how people interpret adulthood. People just need to realize that that's not what it's all about.
Yeah.
I mean, that's partially what it is, but...
I think it might just be the fact that like I'm a creative type person that if you're not like that way, you kind of just see the one path of like get the money and this is your goal. Whereas if you're kind of a creative, yeah, you type slower.
Oh, God.
Type,
I
type,
love how it completely deleted the message I was going to send.
yeah, type slow.
Just cut my losses.
Don't go number 3.
We already did house school.
Don't do number 3.
Why?
Just don't do it. Slow.
Same fucking thing I was gonna do. Thought I already asked her this question. So every option that I pick, so I'm just gonna pick this one. It's gonna delete it, and it's gonna just do the same thing.
Finding good music lately?
Because that's what happens. Not really, just listening to old stuff. Eventually, all 3 of them are gonna be goodbye.
Just keep trying.
Yeah, I know. He's just gonna keep deleting it and trying, and eventually you get that realization. Oh, that sucks.
How's the weather been? That's when the conversation, like,
It's over.
who asked about the weather?
Yeah, okay, which one should I pick, guys? This is a tough one.
I don't know. Okay. I think I'm going to go. Goodbye.
Oh, that's sad.
Goobly gob is away.
Bummer.
That
So
was
this is
Emily's-
basically most people's relationship experience ever just put into a video game.
Yeah. I mean, so many of our relationships these days are really like, we have so many conversations through messengers, Facebook Messenger and stuff that this, you know, I mean, yeah, we talk in person, we talk on the phone and stuff, but like I talk to people over the messengers probably majority of the time, and then lining up like hang out in person. But yeah,
That's just kind of how today is, I suppose. But I mean,
I think it's like more like back in the day, people would like talk on the phones or talk in person and stuff. But if you wanted to show them something of like, oh, did you see that picture of a thing? Like they'd be like, no, and then you'd have to sit there and try and describe it. But with like the messengers, you can just be like, here it is, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, that is
the picture.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
you
yeah.
couldn't do that? You couldn't add an image via...
messengers, yeah. Or
No, but
just
I mean via like MSN and AOL and stuff. Like.
I think you'd just send them a link.
Oh, okay.
It's the internet still.
I was gonna say it's been a long time, so, I don't know.
I find the
This is-
messengers more convenient. Like, there's people who are like, oh, nobody's like talking to each other anymore, and we still do. We just we talk better. We've streamlined.
Yeah, it's actually easier because you can kind of get a feeling for a person. But I was actually talking with my mom about that the other day, and she said sometimes it can be difficult for people because, like, when you're meeting someone or when you're trying to get to know someone, you can go to their Facebook page or you can go to their profile, whatever application you're using, and you can kind of see it's like, oh, this is where they're working. You know, this is where they grew up in before they moved here to go to school, and you can find out a lot of information about them. And so sometimes when you go to meet them face to face, it's like, I already know all this stuff about you. Like, what questions should I ask? Because you've seen their page and you've chatted with them via Messenger. So it really just depends, I guess.
I mean, I prefer, like, I hate trying to talk to someone, like, at the bar or anything like that because I have no idea what to talk to them about. Like, and if there is an awkward pause in person, it's really awkward. Yeah. Whereas, like, when you're talking on, you know, Tinder, Facebook, anything like that, if there is, like, the awkward, like, what are your interests, you know, trying to hit on something you both share, it's not a big deal. And then when you are hanging out, then you can, you know, have the conversations because you're familiar with what you're both into. It seems a lot easier.
One of the things, because I have that problem too sometimes, and I used to be really bad about that. One of the things I kind of had to force myself to do to get better about that was to really push myself into, I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this, being a better listener, because I used to be really bad about, like, talking about myself, not because I didn't care, but because, like you said, sometimes it's hard to find something in common, so you just talk about yourself. But if you ask the person about themselves, and then, like, you just force yourself to, like, be like, I am extremely interested in what this person has to say, even though you don't know what they're going to say yet, then it's kind of like a psychological thing, because then you learn something new from what they're saying, and maybe you are interested, or maybe you don't, but at least then you were listening to what the fuck they were saying, and you can corroborate on the conversation. But just listen, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, because not everybody's very good at listening.
So that was Emily of the Way, and Emily cannot succeed in winning the heart of Emily.
No. Is there a different story route that you
no
can
matter there is some stuff in the middle, like you can choose not to get Emily drunk, but no matter what, you're still gonna sleep with her, and in the end, she's not gonna be with you.
Okay, does she end up being friendlier? Like, she's
No,
more
it ends the same no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen it played, and then I played it myself, and no matter what.
So the moral to this story is,
love sucks.
No, it's
Emily's
that
are the worst.
Just because you failed once maybe at getting someone's heart doesn't mean you're the only one and that you suck. And it doesn't mean that love sucks, because everybody else has been in that situation at least once, if not more.
The moral of the story is no matter what you do, you will still fail.
Don't let it get you down.
Okay.
You're beautiful.
Bye.
Sorry, I tried to wave and I hit your arm. Moral of the story is not that love sucks. You suck.